Hello everyone, Teacher Mary here. This is video number 5 in a 5-part series called Why You Should Teach for VIPKid. Welcome to today's video. Today's video is all about a day in the life of a VIPKid teacher. So I thought I'd take you along to a couple of my classes as far as before and after. I can't show you the platform because it is proprietary, it's only for teachers, but I can give you an idea what it's like for me when I teach. I know when I first started teaching, I wanted to know, well, how does everybody prepare? What do they do? And what's it like? So let's go. All right, this is my classroom. I made my classroom into, it's kind of a corner of my office. So it's a corner there. So it doesn't have to be a real big space. I'm getting ready to teach a class in about 5 minutes. 5 minutes. So all I basically do is get situated, make sure I have my headset. I have a notepad on my desk in case I want to jot down something that the student may need to work on. After class, we submit a feedback report, and that's a good chance to say what they did right, and how, what a good reader they are, a good listener, how they repeated new words correctly. That's part of the feedback report. I also include next steps like keep practicing on, and then I'll look at my notes and say, keep practicing on whatever I jotted down. Maybe how to work on their vowel sounds, pronouns, something like that. But I always give a couple of examples of what I'd like them to work on. It doesn't have to be a real long feedback report. I usually have it done in like a minute after class. It doesn't take very long, so under 5 minutes. So what's really nice about VIPKid is the out of classroom time in preparation and after class is very limited. What's nice about VIPKid is that you don't really have to spend a lot of time outside of the classroom. So the curriculum is provided, the platform of course is provided. Really, you just basically show up and look at the slides and guide them through it, because we are English speakers. So that's the whole point, right? We're English speakers guiding them in how to say the words correctly. It breaks down the lessons into grammar, math, social studies, and other parts. But as an English speaker, we don't really have to prepare that much. So I have a class in 2 minutes. What I'm looking at right now is the platform. I'm looking at the name of the student, what the lesson is about, and I'm just going to log into the classroom. So I'll see you after class. Each class, by the way, is only 25 minutes. So it goes by really quickly. You really just follow, there's certain objectives you want to achieve in the lesson, but it states that at the beginning of the lesson. So, and it states it throughout the lesson. So you don't have to really figure out how you're going to incorporate that. It's all included in the lesson. So I will see you in 25 minutes. Hey there, I just finished teaching a 25-minute class. So after class, I spend a couple of minutes just writing that feedback report, clicking submit, and then if I have a class right after that, I jump right into the classroom. When you become a teacher with VIPKid, you simply select your availability. You select the times and dates that you are available to teach. So you could open up, let's say today at, let's just say 8 o'clock at night. You would open that slot. Maybe you want to teach at 9 o'clock or 9:30. So you would open up those slots. So if you had an 8 o'clock class, you would teach that and then jump right into your 8:30 class if you had that. If you don't want classes back to back, just don't open up those slots. So you could schedule, 8 and 9 and 10, and that way you have a half hour between classes. So you'll see it's like a calendar, and you just open the slots that you want. So it's very, very simple. What's really nice though about VIPKid is you determine your own schedule. So you determine what days, what times, and it can change. So you can change it from day to day, you can change it from week to week. The only time you can't change it is once a student books the class. So if you open up an 8 o'clock in the evening slot and the student books it, then it's too late to close it. I mean, you can cancel classes, but you're only allowed 6 cancellations in a 6-month period. So you really only want to open up slots that you're truly available to teach. So that's my best advice there, is only open up slots that you're really ready and able to teach. And don't feel guilty if you're not able to teach certain times. That's the beauty of this platform, is that you determine what's best for your schedule. All right, so I have about an hour until my next class, so I'm going to just go out, get something to drink, maybe watch a little TV, play with my dogs, and come back and teach the next class. Hey, I'm back. Okay, my other dog was sound asleep, so I couldn't hang out with her, but I'm back, ready to teach another class. What I usually try to do is I open up slots where my classes are back to back, so I don't have as much time in between classes. I like to have them back to back, get them all in, get them all done, and then I have the rest of the night to just do whatever. So that's my goal, is always to get the classes back to back. Even if I only have 5 minutes between classes, that's fine with me. But some people like to have more time between classes, so it's really just your personal preference. Anyway, that's it for this video, and I'm gonna go and teach my next class. Hope you enjoyed it, hope you learned something. If you have any questions, please check the description box below. I have my email address, and be happy to answer any of your questions. It's really fun teaching though. I really enjoy it, and I hope you will too. Look in the description box below for all of my information, all the equipment I use. Here's to happy teaching. See you in the next video. Goodbye. God bless.